How is everybody doing this late evening? Come to talk about sports today. I got to get back used to making content. It's been a long week. Power outage, internet outage, just all kind of outages. Crazy, crazy week. I think internet just came back on for me probably yesterday. So, but got to get back in the swing of making content, and we're gonna talk about sports today. Three topics that just kind of stood out to me. The first one is they say no, no, no to Nico. Tennessee says no, no, no to Nico. Nico, I am a lever. I am a lever. Took them to the college football playoffs. Had a nice stat line. High TDs, low interceptions. He wanted to negotiate. He felt like he deserved more money, NIL money. He wanted like say $4 million, but this what the allegedly the asking price was $4 million. Tennessee had a press conference and said they're no longer affiliated. They let them go. Is Nico starting a trend in college? They said he's entering the transfer portal, so it's probably going to be a bidding frenzy for him. I think a lot of West Coast teams looking for him, like the USC's and the Oregons and stuff like that. I can see Oregon probably trying to get him. Some team like that runs a spread offense kind of deal. But let me know in the comments. Do you think it was a good decision or bad decision that he decided to hold out? Let's look at the decision tree. Was it a positive or negative decision? And then what do you think gonna be the result of him doing that? Of making a decision? Because that's life. Sometimes you got to make tough decisions. They either work out for you or they don't. And time will tell us everything about the decision that was made, whether it was a good decision or bad decision. So with that being said, move on to the next. Is KD run as the man over? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Trey left the Warriors, went to the Nets, unsuccessful. Kyrie was traded. James Harden left. Durant was traded to the Suns. So he felt like he deserved a win with the Suns. But unfortunately it just wasn't the case. Injuries, not having enough pieces. Some people can even say Monty Williams probably could have messed the team up when he got rid of DeAndre Ayton. Should they have kept him? Let me know in the comments. Do you think the KD run is over? Now, he was the man when he played for the Warriors and he played for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We all have peaks and valleys. But when you play professional sports, you usually only get one peak and then it's just downhill from there. I think he peaked out with the Warriors. And when he tore his Achilles, he started to go down that roller coaster. He was at the top, then he started to go down. Just slow decline though, because he could still rise and shoot over anybody just off his size alone. But I just don't think he has the same drive that he had when he was had that run with the Warriors. And naturally, that's gonna happen. I mean,
You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
naturally, it's gonna happen. You can't stay on top forever. Even we seen it in LeBron, seen it in Melo, we seen it in Wade. You can only be on top for so long, then you're gonna start going downhill. It's just how life works. As a professional, as a regular person, that's just how life works. So, is he in the reserve veteran stage, kind of like Vince Carter, toward the end of his career? He'd be that veteran on the team, veteran presence, probably play about 20, 25 minutes a game. I don't think he can lead a team to a championship anymore. I think those days are about over. He'll probably be the second or third option. I don't think he could be the first option. I just don't think he has that same drive and energy that he had when he was younger. And it shows when you're that tall, you're that long, over time, it has wear and tear over your body. Unless you got that super soldier serum, but I don't think he got that. So
They told me bust out my AP, perfect time, man.
So is this the perfect timing for him to lead the Suns? He hurt himself again. Suns, they barely even make the playoffs, if they even make the playoffs. Who would he go to next? You know who I think should get him? You know they probably won't, but worth a shot. Timberwolves. If I'm the Timberwolves, I may be looking to see if I can pair him with Anthony Edwards. Have him on the 3. Swing man. I'll trade what's the name for him? Dude they got from New York. If they were even if he's tradable, but who do you think they should trade Kevin Durant to, or because they're not gonna release him? But he's making he's making 50 some million a year. And they do not want to pay him that much money. Luxury tax, salary cap, and a person's making 50 million a year and he's not playing up to it. It happens all the time in the NBA. Once you start to decline, they paying you all that money. They either looking to move you or they're gonna release you. Probably gonna try to move him first, see what they can get for him. Play in some second round picks or something. Who knows? But let me know in the comments: is KD run over as the man, being the top guy? Let me know. Is it over, or do we still got something left in the tank? To me, I think it's over. I think he is probably second tier, third tier now, stage in his career. He was top tier for a while, for a long time. Now he's at that second or third tier level. Unless he can get an Infinity Stone or something, but I think the run is over. I think he's second, third tier. If I was him, I would probably go to the Lakers and play with LeBron and Luca. It'd be fun. You can even put Durant at the 2 if you wanted to. But Luca, Austin, Durant, and LeBron, you can get a makeshift center. It's a hard lineup to beat. That's even if you want to go to LA and play with LeBron, because he used to hit on LeBron all the time. But at this stage, though, in his career, really can't do a whole bunch of bashing and hating. So, with that being said, next topic. Hot boy. Hot boy. Ja Morant. Fined for making gun gestures on the court. I think against the Warriors at Buddy Hield. Of course, they're not gonna mess with Buddy Hield. He's not even good enough. He don't even be on the court like that. But you be on the court, they gonna find you. You just got off a situation dealing with guns. So is Ja Morant, is he spiraling out of control? Let me know in the comments. It happens so fast when you're young, you don't even realize you're going through the process. But let me know, is he spiraling out of control or you think Ja Morant's straight? And this is what I want you to think about. It's right, it's wrong, versus it is what it is. Sometimes people get stuck in the right and wrong, but when you're somewhere that's you don't have the control and you don't own it, you don't make the rules, it is what it is. No matter if you like it, no matter if you don't like it, it is what it is. You want to make millions, you got to stay out of trouble. It is what it is. Whether you think it's right or wrong, it is what it is.
It's always business, never personal.
It's business. It's not personal. It is what it is. Some people struggle with that. But when you understand that it's a business, you understand that you can lose millions. It is what it is. You got to do what you do to maintain, to keep making a way for your family, providing a salary, because a lot of people don't even make that kind of money. The majority of people, you're like in the 1%. And the last thing you want to do is spiral out of control and mess up your money. It's not about trying to prove yourself. I hope that's not what he's doing. It's not about trying to be validated. You are in a position to create generational wealth for you and your family. You missed out on a Supermax. Don't miss out on no more money. It's not worth it. But it's some people, like I was hard headed when I was younger. You don't believe that the fat meat is greasy and you got to find out for yourself. You got to find out for yourself. And unfortunately, finding out for yourself, it costs you a lot to do that.
Don't get caught slipping.
Sometimes we got to control that ego. Sometimes we got to change their mindset.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Sometimes it is cool when they do it because they don't have the record like you have. They just didn't get out of a jam. Like Buddy Hield is not good. He's not that good like that. You are the face of a franchise. Buddy Hield is a reserve bench player. So he'll probably get away with more stuff than you will. You got to look at it from that way. Is it right or wrong, or it is what it is? That's life. It's right and wrong, and it is what it is. You can't change it. You're not going to make the rules. You don't own it. You are in the NBA. Was already there before you got there. And you're not going to change the rules. You're not going to change it. So you can either play by the rules or you can risk spiraling out of control and losing everything based on some questionable bad decisions. Nobody's judging you. We have to realize that nobody's judging anybody. We're just looking at the decision that's being made, the choices that's being made, and understanding that there are some choices that you make. If you keep making those choices, they're going to cost you. They're going to cost you. And we have to be able to really reach our young brothers and tell them, man, you got to make good decisions. Sometimes that's the difference between success and not being successful is decision making. What decision or choices are you making? Are they winning choices or are they losing choices? Is our positive decisions or a negative decision? And then the results always speak for themselves. Always. You making hide how you feel, you making hide your face, but the results of where you are and the things that you did always speak for themselves. Take it from a person who has some mixed results. I never had all good results. I've had negative results, I've had positive results. But at the end of the day, you can outlive negative results. And you outlive them by making better decisions going forward, taking that accountability and say, I'm not going to go down this road again. So with that being said, let me know in the comments, is Ja Morant spiraling out of control? Or do you think it's cool what he's doing? I think he should be smart. Don't risk losing your money. Don't risk losing your position of being one of the best players in the NBA. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If people around you don't understand the position that you're in and they put you in compromising positions, you got to make some tough decisions. You need people around you that bring you value, people around you that hold you accountable, and people around you that keep you from getting in troublesome situations. Because if he had the right person around him, they would have told him after the game or even at halftime, look, you can't be doing that. Not a good idea, not a good look. Don't mess up the bag doing reckless things or things you know that you're on the radar for and you're ruffling the feathers. It's not worth it. You got to be smart. You got to be smart. So with that being said, those who come back and watch it later, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the like button. Share it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. And with that being said, I'm signing out.
There can be only one.